weird video. I remember telling you guys that I had an emergency surgery. Basically, I had an abscess. It was very, very painful to do just like basic things. I had a week before my trip and I knew I would obviously be doing a lot of walking and stuff. So I was like, I need to go and get this checked out. I went in and the doctor walks in and he's like, well, what's wrong? I tell him what's going on. I have an abscess. It's really hard for me to walk. And I had one before, but it was literally just inflamed tissue. So I literally just took some antibiotics and a couple baths a day and was fine. I can't. It's 2 days later and I just never finished this video. So here I am finishing it now. The other doctor came in and he told me to tell him what was wrong. I told him everything I told the original doctor. He was like, okay, we're gonna have you do an ultrasound. There was a lady that did the ultrasound test and I wanted to cry. It hurt so bad. So after that, I was in my room watching YouTube videos, playing games, keep myself occupied. I hear the first doctor, he's outside my room. He was talking to someone, one of the nurses out there that had helped me earlier that day, and he was just like, I don't want to have to cut her, like make the incision in her. I feel so bad. I'm just sitting in my room listening to him say all this. It's like mentally preparing myself for like all of the pain possible. And he's like, okay, bad news. We do have to like do like a small incision. Good news, not gonna feel any pain after today. They said that they could give me this medicine, which is like just under general anesthesia, which is called propofol. It's inserted through an IV. It hurts. It hurts, like it feels like someone's like pinching your veins. You're out in like within 2 minutes. Quick, it happens quick and it wears off quick. So like whenever they need me to wake up, they can just wake me up. Yeah, they did the procedure. I had like EKG monitor stickies on me. And I had the breathing thing through my nose, the oxygen thing through my nose. Drug, propofol, causes you to not remember anything that's going on while you're under the drug, which is why I was a little iffy about it, but like no pain, so I didn't really care. Everything that happened afterwards was the crazy part. My effects after this surgery was done was horrible. Like I don't ever want to go through that again. It was like somewhat chilly out, but it wasn't too bad. Then I started to get a little cold, which I'm like, it's winter, like whatever, I'm gonna get cold. We were leaving and we went out in the cold and I start like shivering like kind of bad. We get in the car, heat's on. I am shivering uncontrollably. I was sitting here tensing at my muscles and I was still like shaking, like it was so bad. And I already have like really bad tremors in my hands, but this was like a full body like shiver meltdown type thing. Get home, I had on winter leggings and on a long sleeve shirt and I had on boots and like really fuzzy socks. And I came home and I laid in bed and I put every single blanket I had on my bed, which I think at that time was like 3. I put all of them on top of me and I was still shivering. An hour and a half later, I tried to get up to go to the bathroom and I got so dizzy and lightheaded. Like it was awful. Like I was supposed to go to like an early Thanksgiving dinner at Elena's house and I just couldn't because I got up and thought I was going to vomit everywhere. Next day, so the day after the surgery, it's like 16 hours after. I wake up and I have the worst migraine I've ever had in the 20 years I've been alive. It was a 16-hour migraine, which before then, the longest migraine I ever had was a 12-hour migraine. Second day after surgery, everything was fine. It gave me like ibuprofen to take if I was ever in pain. I think the only time I took it was the day of the surgery. It also makes you drowsy, so I took it like right before I went to sleep. And now from that day on, I didn't have any more pain. I was able to like walk and stuff. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Follow all my social medias. It will be down below and in the end card. And I will see you guys next time.